Good evening. I welcome one and all in today's function where we felicitate their lordships, Honorable Mr. Justice Firdosh Pooniwalla and Justice Jitendra Jain. Their lordships are both members of our bar and we are delighted to have them with us today. May I request our President, Mr. Nitin Thakkar, to kindly address the members and welcome their lordships in our midst.
The Honorable Mr. Justice, the Honorable Mr. Justice Jitendra Shantilal Jain from the Power High Court. Justice Felicitation and thereafter he got from and Ruya College of Bombay. Now law from Government Law College from 1991. While in first law, Justice Pooniwalla joined Messrs. Mullah and Mullah, Craigie, Blunt and Caro under Mr. Basania, and he signed articles and became solicitor, but decided cricket, football and in that order. His Lordship has played cricket for his school and club. His Lordship has deep knowledge of the finer points of the game. He is avid fan of P.G. Woodhouse, having read most of his 92 novels and 52 short stories. In his free time, his Lordship engages himself with books relating to history, biography and politics. His Lordship was granted senior gown on 14th of February 2013. Justice Jitendra Jain was born on 27th February 1970. After completing schooling from Mumbai, his Lordship secured his BCom corporate and his Lordship has appeared in Hon'ble High Courts of the country, like indirect tax tribunals at accountancy courses. He has written articles in several newspapers and magazines on fiscal and economic laws, delivered lectures, presentations at various seminars with a sole emphasis on simplification of fiscal and economic laws for common men. He has contributed to various research papers too and authored a book on Maharashtra Protection of Interest of Depositors Act. Justice Jain has advice for all lawyers and it is very inspirational. It is a quote from St. Thomas More, who was an English lawyer and judge, social philosopher, author and noted Renaissance humanist. The quote of St. Thomas More is, "Lord, grant that I may be able in argument, accurate in analysis, strict in study, candid with clients, and honest with adversaries. Sit with me at my desk and listen with me to my clients' plaints, read with me in my library, and stand beside me in court, so that today I shall not, in order to win a point."
May I also request our member, Ms. Kaina Zirani, to present to his Lordship, Justice Jain, a small token of our affection, please. May I now request Justice Pooniwalla to say a few words to members.
Justice Jitendra Jain, Mr. Nitin Thakkar, Honorable President of the Bar, office bearers and committee members of the Bombay Bar Association, and my dear friends. I think I know what a lot of y'all are thinking today. And that is, oh no, one more Parsi Babaji as a judge of this Bombay High Court. However, considering that members of my tribe had not done so badly earlier, I think on that ground, I'm on a safe wicket. Well, jokes apart, today I'm here because of the support of a lot of people from the bar, many of whom are sitting here, solicitors also. There are too many people whom I would have to thank, and therefore the names are many, and so I cannot name all of them, mainly because of the fear that I may miss out on some names. But I think I would be failing in my duty if I didn't mention two names. One, of course, is my senior and my very dear friend, Navroz Sirvai. Without Navroz, forget being a judge, forget being a senior advocate, forget being a counsel, I would not be the person or the human being that I am today. I can only say this, that the debt of gratitude that I owe to Navroz can never ever be repaid by me. The second person that I would like to thank is, as Mr. Thakkar mentioned, my senior when I joined the firm of Mullah and Mullah, Mr. B.S. Pesania. His help and support to me in the initiative and the bar.
From the street lights to this particular room. And in this storm, I had faced various difficulties. But had it not been for the people who have helped me whenever I was about to sink, I had not been over here. This is the place when all my doors were opened or were closed, and I felt that my career has come to an end. It was Mr. Thakkar who introduced me to Mr. Dada, and the doors of this bar association were opened for me. And like most of us, we all start our career from this very room days. And thereafter, there was no looking back. In fact, after joining Mr. Dada's chamber, I had the privilege of not only learning the tax laws, but all the other laws. And thanks to him, I was able to travel across the country at the cost of my client by carrying only 20 rupees in my purse. My only advice that don't give up, just fight and never compete with the others. Compete with yourself. Just compare yourself with what you were yesterday and what you are today, rather than comparing yourself with others. In fact, I only pray to God that the power of the chair doesn't go to my head, and I will try to do whatever best justice I can do for all of you. Thank you.
I would like to thank their lordships, Justice Pooniwalla and Justice Jain, for having accepted our invitation and for being here with us today. I would also like to thank all our members who are present in such large numbers. This concludes our function. Please join us for tea and snacks.
एक्सक्यूज मी साहब, कैमरा कवर हो रहा है। मैं क्या बोला, उधर जा, उसमें डाला, उसके बाजू वाले में डाला। अभी कंटिन्यूस आएगा।